Get some bangs in there.
Some bangs.
We're right in the middle of an explosion. Every time you plug something in. It's quality.
Quality, what's the word?
Commentary.
Yeah. Yeah, commentary. Commensary.
Every time you plug something in, is that like
There we go.
a source of electricity? I'm assuming? Like, can you plug other things in?
Yeah, like, watch this, ready?
It's not quite what I meant.
You plugged it into the book?
Every time you plug something in, every object says its name the entire time you use it.
Oh, God.
Computer.
Shoes.
That's not, what?
Why does it sound like a
I
zombie?
mean, I'm still using them. I don't know. I just feel like it's
That's a good
elongated.
Every time you plug something in, you have to scream out the ethnicity of the person closest to you.
Hey, that was in the that was in the video where they were showing it off.
I just imagine being in the airport and being like, Asian!
What if you're equal distant to two different races?
Blasian! I don't even know.
What if you're wrong? What if you don't know that? Is it like what do you think their race is?
I assume you just like involuntarily say it.
No,
Like,
you
What if they ask them like, "Hey, what race are you?" And then they go,
they're like, black!
Whole time while
And then
you're
everyone
like writing a
runs away.
long paper and like 6 different people come and sit next to you, you're just like, Asian, Israeli.
But just imagine like, what's the other one? The string things? Like, in a library and it's like, book!
"Wait, why are you screaming?"
Like, if there's a murderer.
No, the other one. Every object says its name the entire time you use it.
What are you plugging in?
Maybe a laptop.
That's a good point.
Like a laptop.
You don't plug a book into anything.
No. Every
You
object.
plug the book's information
No,
into your
just
mind.
Every object. So you could be having a book at the same time you have a computer open, or your clothes.
So I would just live in the wild from now on. Like,
shirt.
I would take
shirt.
$1 million and then just never.
Your clothes. are
Your
all
money
screaming
would
their own
constantly be
names in
yelling at
sync.
you.
You could just don't plug your phone in again. Like, you just buy new phones every week.
Put it in the bank.
Yep.
The money?
No.
Or you could, like, if you plug your phone into charge, you could also not use it.
But then next thing you use.
But everything else, is
You still plug them in, yeah. So.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
one
like
less thing.
You're talking on the phone, it's like screaming phone in your ear. Like, I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
What if it's like it's noise level, like how loud it is, depends on the size of the object. So like a computer is louder than a phone. A plane, the earth is shaking. Sammy, don't joke.
Word.
Did you say?
Plane?
No,
I had a difference of deep voices.
Word.
Plane.
You just hear
like.
you just hear like you're
Was
just
it time to build a house?
you're just walking along and very faintly you hear plane.
Middle of the night.
You're like, fuck.
Where's a plane plugged into though? Unless it's in the the hangar.
Every object you use.
Oh no, you're not using the plane though.
Oh yeah. But I bet the
Does that apply to only you or everybody?
I mean, does everybody hear it?
No, I mean, they don't hear it.
That'd be really
I'm sure everybody hears it, yeah, but it's like
Only activates when you use it.
Right, yeah.
Another big part of this is like the people around you, how much it affects.
Do your...
Yeah, but also you screaming at a race.
Is it your foot an object? Because that would be annoying, like brain, heart.
No.
All you constantly think about is the name of it.
I don't think brain is part of it. I don't think as part of you is gonna do that, but like things that you like clothes and
Objects you use.
yeah, cards.
But you do use your brain.
What if
Cards.
And it is an object.
It's I don't know.
Like with that light count? I don't want to hear light.
Yeah.
Define use. Hey
Like-
Siri.
The house.
If my eyes are
house.
closed, am I still using the light? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because your light absorbs it. The clothes.
I'm sorry, man.
The clothes absorbs the light.
That's not... Yeah, like...
So it's using the light. Therefore...
Yours is absorbing all the light.
I'm sorry, all the light and all black.
Except for some of it.
Yeah, except for my skin.
But is your black my black?
Black!
I don't think so.
Anyway, what would you not do?
Oh god, dude. I don't know. Those are equally like as hilarious.
How about we'll just cut it in half?
But I feel like the object is
It's
definitely
pretty vague.
it says its name, so it's not like screaming its name. So I'm sure screaming is much worse.
You would just like I feel like you would just descend into like a madness because like if I hear it ringing in my ear, I'm already like I can't handle it. Like I'm gonna like punch somebody. If it was like
down,
I was walking down the street and it was like sidewalk. I'd be like, I'm done.
What's plugged? What do you have plugged in while you're walking on the sidewalk?
No, like everything you plug something in and then everything now.
But
like,
how long for that?
I assume forever.
Until you unplug it.
Maybe.
I'm assuming it's till you unplug it.
So loophole.
Have everything unplugged
That would
until
just
you
be
use it.
No, you just have
for an hour and a half.
You just have everybody else plug everything in for you.
That is a good point. You could do that, but still, that's not the thing we're.
Yeah, but you get $1 million, so you can just be like, "Here's $10, plug my phone in for me."
Here's 10.
You can lose a lot of money real fast.
Yeah, it's real bad.
How often are you plugging
Yes,
things in?
I'm
You don't realize how much plugging.
Who's screaming?
Or if you just plug something in one time and just have everything set, like be like, I have a Kayam today. I'm gonna give you $20. I want you to plug everything in my house in and never move it again. And oh wait, what if you like plug the charger into your phone and still plugging it in?
Yeah,
it's not just the wall.
Yeah.
So you just have like have your phone on the charger forever.
You get a portable charger, but you have to charge the portable charger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See
what's going on here?
There's no escaping it. Eventually, he death.
Like one day you're just gonna slip and you're like gonna forget you did it, and
you're gonna slip and then hit your
you're
head.
gonna plug it in. You're gonna be like, oh crap, no.
Whose was the screaming the ethnicity of the
Me.
person? That was I don't want that.
Damn. I was surprised.
That was very close because we're equally as it was almost equally as shitty.
This one's just a little awkward.
No, that's not the one you give. He gives this one.
Oh wait, did I hand you mine? Oh shit.
He's like, here's my point.
Yeah.
Nick won this time. Yeah.
Here, Nick.
Every time you get angry.
Everything does. Every time you get angry.
Some
You get even
might
angrier.
say- Perfect.
Is it?
No. You gonna cheat, Nick?
I'm gonna play Monopoly tonight, or sometime in the next future.
Sometime in the
The
next
next
couple hours.
future.
Well, if we really wanted to, we could stay up all the way until my brother gets home.
What's that?
And so that would be about one game.
I got
I really don't want to do
I
that.
got 2K. Alright.
Hit me.
Every time you get angry, you have to intensely make out with the nearest senior citizen,
The what?
Intensely make out with the nearest senior citizen.
or you get your genitals glow as bright as the sun. Okay, so definitely the
So
senior
literally,
citizen.
that's killing everybody.
Yeah, because
I mean, it's just the brightness, I'm assuming, not the heat. But
Yeah,
even
okay.
then,
But
I'd be blind immediately. So yeah, see, I don't like senior citizens, but get over here so I can kiss that wrinkly face. Who had that one?
Wait, the senior citizens is worse, or the general?
The
is worse?
sun. I keep doing that. Yeah, the sun's worse. Same.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, every time a new superhero movie comes out.
Oh.
So like every 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
What were we saying about Doctor Strange?
It was good.
Good talk.
It was different then.
Yeah.
No, look at that.
All I saw was the word expect or accept or exit.
Escape. Fish off friends. Food.
Okay, you have to go on a nice date with Hitler.
I wouldn't mind that.
Nice
I feel there's a lot of
date.
things I want to ask Hitler that like.
Yeah, because I'm curious.
Yeah.
Like how'd you do it?
How were you so successful?
I mean, it was pretty. He's a good leader. I mean, okay, not a good leader. He was.
He was morally not a good leader.
He's like.
But what he did was genius.
No,
okay,
no.
hold up. Let's
Not
rephrase
what
that.
he did, how he did it was genius.
You know what?
He convinced an entire nation.
That's what I meant. How he did it, not what he
Yeah.
did.
I mean,
Man, I hate Jews,
He had good
so
ti- he had
I'm
good-
really glad he did
he had
that.
good timing though because
Sarcasm.
like. He had good timing because like they had just got messed up in the war, so like.
Yeah.
Any other time though, they're like, bro, what are you talking about? Get out of here.
What the fuck you saying? Like, we're in dire straits. We need anybody.
Dude, and since you got $1 million, you could really,
You could pamper this bitch.
yeah, you could be like, hey,
You could get a sweet. You could get a
Take him out to a
sweet
nice
bristly blowjob
Nice
from Adolf Hitler.
German restaurant.
yeah.
Be like,
Say Hungenwagen.
why did you kill that mustache? It's a nice mustache.
And then you have a talking point. Meet a girl. I had a date with Hitler, so you might as well go out with me.
I mean,
Right.
you can't be any worse. Trust me.
You are. You can't. My standards are pretty low now.
Although Hitler was a good kisser, I'm not gonna lie.
So he set the bar for that.
So Hitler.
Anyway.
And then what is the other one?
You barf in your mouth.
You do that on a daily basis.
That's a lot of dates with Hitler if you think about it.
That's a
Yeah,
lot
I forgot.
of
It's every
days.
time a superhero movie comes out. And how many do they have lined up from Marvel?
You'd be like, hey Hitler, what's up? Nice seeing you again. How's the kids?
Yeah, has the kids. Did he have kids?
Also, Hitler's dead, so like, is it his corpse?
I'm assuming it's a reincarnated Hitler.
What age Hitler are we talking about? Like, is it like art school Hitler? That'd be kind of cool. It'd be like, oh yeah, I was painting another painting yesterday, and it was kind of nice or something like that. Like, it was flowers and not death and Jews and stuff. Like,
Not death.
what if he's like a Jewish guy walks in, he's like, fucking Jew, and you're like, what? And he's like, oh, nothing.
Burn him! Oh.
He's like, didn't make it to art school, huh? I was like, no, they didn't let me in. How much about the war? And then, the rest is history.
So yeah, barf or date with Hitler.
Also,
you
you
could
could
become really good
You
friends.
could
with
like
him.
answer a lot of questions in history.
That's true.
But then you wouldn't be able to. After a while, you would run out of questions and just be like, "Yeah, well,
But then you just have a nice dinner with Hitler.
Yeah.
the Avengers 17 came out last week. We gotta do it again."
It's like, hey, Hitler, what's up? You see the movie came out? Yeah. Another Fantastic Four? Yeah. Still
No,
fun.
you know,
It's
because
still
he's probably dead every time you're not on a date with him, so he doesn't know anything about these movies. So you can get there and explain the
What
movies
if
to him.
what if it's new to him
If
every
you could
single
take
time?
the date could be go to the movie. You can go see movies for free.
Wait,
Hitler-
now you have somebody to go to the movies
That's
with.
what I'm saying, exactly.
You could hang out with all your friends and Hitler.
And you would really know superheroes.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of crap superhero movies in that.
You might as well just combine
Like,
the two.
some of the X-Men movies are not good.
It's true.
There's a new X-Men movie coming out, but it's not even called X-Men.
It's called Logan.
It's not X-Men. It's just Wolverine.
Well, he isn't X-Men.
Yeah, but there's also.
I mean, so is Captain America's an Avenger, but he's not
X-Men.
the Avengers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, guess what?
It's called Logan. It's about some kid, I guess, and he's just happy to help them out.
Logan.
She has his powers.
Hmm.
And
So she
she's-
has claws. Or
Yeah, she is fuck, what's her name? Like X-23 or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't really follow that. I don't know anything about X-Men.
Yeah.
I know that they can use the word mutants, and the Avengers can't for whatever reason.
Actually, Wolverine was part of the Avengers for a while.
No, yeah, I know, but I mean, like in the movies, they can't say the word mutant.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Wait, in the
'Cause
in
Fox
the
owns
Avengers,
the
in
right-
the Avengers movies?
Yeah, they can't say mutant because Fox owns the right to the word mutant as far as comic book movie goes.
So the Fine Brothers did?
Anyways, which one's worse?
Sure.
Hitler or
You know,
Barf?
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Do you want Hitler or Barfield?
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I know what you're talking about. I just feel like that was overblown. Personally, I feel like people are like they just didn't know how to say what they wanted to say, and so people got really mad at them. They're like, "You want to take away all these videos?" And they're like, "No, we just want to help people get their stuff out."
Well, no. I thought it was really dumb. You can't copyright a word like that.
That's not what they did though. They wanted to sell people a format
No,
to make videos.
no, and they wanted to copyright the word react.
in that like they
So
want to
therefore, if
cover
you
a
wanna-
title. They want to come up with a title, not the word. Like, they weren't gonna like take the word and copyright it. Like,
Yeah, but so then Jinx could have been gone.
in that exact context,
Exactly.
they wanted to do
Should
that.
let him do that. Get rid of this fucking asshole reaction.
He heard about that and he like froze. He's like, my pointless YouTube videos are gone. Over done with.
Tyrone Magnus.
This one would be the one I would not do.
Let's go. Hitler's a cool guy.
Hitler's a stand-up guy.
Did you see that Vine where it's like, "Hey, it's Hitler Day," and they're like, "I don't want to celebrate Hitler Day," and then he's like, "You get the day off," and he's like, "Here, it wasn't that bad, you know."
Nick, you're the judge now.
I don't have it.
When you admire someone's ass, oh man,
Oh, dude.
oh man, that's not good.
Nine.
When you admire someone's
That's
ass,
alright.
your clothes disappear. Okay. Your forehead flashes bright red. I'm never gonna look down again.
Yes, right.
Well, do you?
I got a pretty big forehead, so it's like a spotlight. At this point,
I gotta admit the clothes is probably worse.
oh for sure. Like
Do you?
So
it's like
down-
I'm at school and I'm like, oh,
Oh, well,
damn.
I'm not naked.
I'm just like, damn, I'm naked. I'm like, damn.
But you could like not tell anyone why you're not wearing any clothes.
It doesn't. Either way, I'm weirdo. Like,
Either way, you're not wearing clothes.
and then like my forehead brush.
People will be so
That's
confused.
illegal
They're
as
like,
well.
My
I
forehead
turned
is
around
bright
and you took
red.
your clothes off. That was really fast.
Like, That's just a nice ass.
Dude, you can hold a Guinness World Record.
I could. Yeah.
You just, hey, babe, come up here. Ding!
Like we get a whole entire like group of Guinness Book of World Records people to document it. Like that was really fast. Didn't even say
You
that.
weren't kidding. Pretty bad time on though.
He's like, but the only way I can do it is if you turn around.
What if it's like, okay, so the forehead thing is that like one time? Like flashes means
I
like,
think like the whole
like
time.
let's take a 3-round burst. That's the first time to say.
Like an M16.
It's like a
I
battle
could just
rifle.
like I could be like, oh yeah, or like I could wear a lot of hats, I guess. I mean, I don't hate hats, but I don't love hats either.
Battle rifle.
Or I could like
Forehead.
the beaver cut. Maybe it'll still like you'll still see it.
Yeah,
but it's,
you
like,
you could just
it'll be a
like
hue, not a
just be like this, like
I could be a brake light.
you could.
Ass.
Just go on the internet all day.
Why?
See,
How would that be effective though? Like if you just
definitely
sit in there.
can't do the clothes
So, Sammy,
because
that's illegal.
that ass.
Okay. Every time $1 million, but every time you have,
Every time you play $1 million butt, go on.
every time you have to do your laundry,
Your clothes fall off.
Doing what?
because it's in the laundry.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Every time you have to do laundry.
Every time you have to do your laundry, you are laundry. I wrote a letter to Brandon.
Huh?
Doesn't matter anymore. I got cards to read. Your least favorite teacher appears and gives you a bad massage.
Okay, so like Miss, who's that lady in 3rd grade? That was she was a grumpy old lady.
Oh, Miss Wills.
Miss Wills comes and she's like, "You got 5-minute recess today because you didn't get silverware," and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
She would always. I didn't like the milk. I never got it, and so she'd always just come to me and goes, "Why don't you have any milk?
Because
Where's your milk?"
she'd have been like, "I'm allergic."
And then
My mom got killed by a cow. Fuck you.
You know what? You,
Wait, what? I'm so confused. What's going on?
my dad calls her the warden.
This is so true.
Because she would always like get mad at us during lunchtime, and then we had to sit down at recess and just on the
For the most
patio.
ridiculous reasons. Like, she volunteered to be a detention teacher every week. She was like that. Like,
She's one of those teachers. Yes, that would be my least favorite teacher too. Asia had her though in class. She wasn't bad. As a teacher, she wasn't bad. But
oh, she's a fine teacher, I guess.
overall, like just out of nowhere.
Just like a.
Cunt.
Yeah, absolute cunt.
Anyway, a cult that sees you as their savior publicly commits a horrible crime in your honor.
Yeah, that's a little uneven. Clearly, Miss Wills. That's like that's the Hitler 1 times 10. You know, like. And what's the bad message? You could be like, your mom died.
No, massage.
I was reading the message and I was like,
Gives
like,
you a shitty message.
your dad got in a car crash. That's what I assumed it was.
No, that's an E.
I just didn't read it. I can't read the guys. I don't know.
Shitty massage. Right? That's.
But then that escalated now because now
Okay,
now it's like
so she's just kind of like, have you seen Here Comes the Boom? Where he's like, there's a part where he's like giving him a massage. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm giving him a massage. He's like, you're just rubbing sunscreen on my back. Like,
He's like, he's like, I'm trying to loosen you up because he's trying to do like a deep tissue to get his muscles warm. He's like, it's like you're putting on sunscreen because he's just doing this.
yeah.
He's like, either dig in or get off. He's like, oh, it's fine, get off. So which one's worse?
It's pretty clear which one's worse.
Yeah, it's very obvious.
Wait. Does the cult
well,
like...
also Ms. Wills isn't attractive. She's fat.
Massages aren't like sexy usually. They're just like a thing you do.
I don't know. I wish I had a picture of her. I do have a picture of her in a yearbook.
That's fine.
That's not important.
Yeah, it isn't.
I just pick
I'm not gonna. I wasn't gonna go run and get you a yearbook.
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
I'm just saying that I could if I wanted to.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah,
Whoa,
we
please.
we dodged the bullet there.
Okay, so eventually, like, every cult in the world now is like, it's for you, Nick Best, and I'm like, eventually, like, people are gonna realize they're just punking with me, right? Like, they're like, this guy he doesn't have that many cults. Like, maybe it'll work out. Maybe it'll make Jesus Christ. Or they'll have a book about me, but like 12 books about me instead of just one.
But After like but there's still like those
Well,
first few with the like.
Yeah, the first few they're gonna
Those
be
don't
like,
care.
"What are going?"
They're like,
Nick?
this guy's a really big deal. Like, I'll be like the next Obama. But like, I'll get stuff done. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
But I'll get stuff done. He was the best
kill
black
6 Obamas,
president
or
of the United States. Okay, don't start even go there.
Damn.
I'm the first next Jesus. So what?
I'm the first next Jesus.
Honestly, people are waiting for the second coming still. It could be me. You never know. I just don't know yet.
What if it wasn't even a first coming?
No, he was a person. You just don't know who he is. Like,
Angels are
is he a magician or is he Jesus?
Yes.
What if
answer remains unclear.
What if we've already had the 7,000s coming?
He's just
because
like,
magicians
y'all are
are
too
everywhere.
messed up. I don't want to look
Like
this.
fuck that.
I don't have time for that.
I'll come back never and make you hope I come back.
You know how many fish I have to make now?
According to the Bible, there's only like 7,000 or 10,000 places in heaven. So they affirm for 10,000 people in heaven.
So once you die, you take another person's place.
Because back when the books were written, 10,000 was like a fucking huge number.
Right. Yeah.
So man, 10,000. I can't even count.
That's like more than that's like less than a stadium. That sucks. Man.
What stadium though?
And all of them.
Literally, pretty much anyone.
I felt like
Any legit stadium, not like a high school stadium. But
even some have to stay in Texas.
that's true, yeah.
Wait, Allen.
Well, how many people can?
Like 30, 40,000. Oh, Pennington?
Yeah.
That'd be like 5,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say. No.
Deny.
30. I'm gonna say a strong 3,500.
Well,
It's gotta be more than that.
I need that card back.
The cards. Okay, I don't think I would do the elite teacher one.
Are you serious?
Really, the cult isn't as bad as the teacher massage.
I think when Jesus' conversation got him to.
Cult murders is better than a teacher massage.
Like, if you have
I would just pay him off.
20,000 people are like, I killed myself because of you, Sammy Johnson.
Wait, they killed themselves?
Is that, what did it say again? I'm sorry.
A cult that sees you as their savior publicly commits a horrible crime in your honor.
Is suicide a crime? Always forget.
I don't think it's legal.
Mass suicide?
No, just like regular suicide.
Just like one person suicide?
I think of the Bible.
Nick, pretend you are a stone
Alright.
and you are thrown into a
Like
puddle.
the weight?
If it's illegal, how are they gonna enforce that?
No, yeah, I know. I think I'm
You
giving,
failed, you go to jail!
I'm giving like,
You go to jail for sucking and
Nick,
killing yourself.
I'm gonna restart.
I gotta separate church and state.
Pretend you are a stone and you're thrown into a pond.
Okay, yeah.
The ripples you create go on past your lifetime.
Lifetime.
So yes, it's
Also, that cult sees you as their savior, so that's pretty deeply ingrained into like the ethos or the
"Save
mythos of that cult. So they're like, this isn't.
Give
fake.
me a cult.
If they saw it,
Fuck, I don't know,
there's
man.
not
Like
a lot of famous cults. They usually kill themselves or something.
right, yeah. There's the what was it, New Jonestown?
Oh, Scientology. There you go.
Or Scientology, yeah,
That's a cult essentially.
basically, or Jonestown.
Yeah.
What if I like Twix?
That cult that did mass, or no, Heaven's Gate, yeah, that cult.
So the
that
ones
did,
like the asteroid or whatever.
yeah, but they did like mass suicide.
The punch.
Well, granted, it wasn't mass
What's the
suicide.
point of that?
It was like mass murder. It was the guy wanted to be mass suicide, but like only
It's just
half
like
of them did
people
it, and then
think
other people were killing each other just because like fuck you, you don't.
Purge.
People who think they're like Jesus, they're like, I'm Jesus, and they convince people that they're also Jesus.
Yeah, they also
And they like steal money from them, and then they're like, they believe themselves, and then they're like, let's kill each other. But that could be you. And people will like, think that people like would do for you if they think that you're like to save you.
I would tell them.
They would like freak you out, bro.
I would just leave.
They would. It's just like you're like Jesus, Sammy. If you saw Jesus, would you just like he was like, I'm gonna go home now. You'd be like, okay, you need to go on any day. You'd be like, you follow him home.
follow me home.
I wouldn't go home. I would go somewhere else.
You just never go home anymore. Like
They're gonna follow you wherever
they
the
find your
fuck you are.
family and like harass them to try to find out where Jesus is.
But I'm not.
But they think you are.
But yeah, they believe.
I'm
you
just a
are.
savior.
What is Jesus then? Is he just like the guy?
I'm
He's
the
the
guy.
Messiah.
He had 99 lives and he lost them all with one little
He
swipe.
had 9,
Yeah.
9?
11 lives.
Jesus was a cat?
That's why they.
Think a fucking answer.
Okay, the cult one. There you go.
See,
That's
that was the
better.
right decision.
What?
That was the correct decision.
So if you guys forgot,
Miss Wills?
that was caused by doing your fucking laundry.
Oh yeah. That's once a week. You're like Jesus.
Once a week, a cult is committing a murder in your name.
We keep forgetting that A, you get $1 million, and B, that it is like trigger. So like we're just like on Jesus now, but like it's every week you're doing that. At least. Or you can just pay someone to do your laundry.
It's true. Well, you still have to do your laundry. It says you have to do your laundry, not every time you do your laundry. It says every time you have to do your laundry. So you need your laundry needs done.
If I just buy new clothes.
Yeah,
Well,
it's true,
no. It's
but
not.
It's, still
It's not saying you have to. It's saying every time that you have to do laundry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's either way, it's gonna happen. Every time your laundry needs to be done.
Oh, you just buy new clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to get to
So
the
you're
point
gonna
in
run
my
out of
life.
money pretty quick. Just buy like the
Buy new socks.
multi packs of white
Yeah,
shirts.
where I can buy a pair of socks that night. I wear the pair, toss it in the
A guy
trash.
did that, and he said that he got rash because whatever they put in the socks when they're brand new, like gives you rash.
Yeah,
Just
if
kidding.
you keep using it. Yeah.
Justin Bieber, you got like a lifetime supply of Calvin Klein
Hey,
underwear.
I know you guys are
Yeah.
excited that to see me, but can you just stop screaming? It's really annoying, and
What?
that's something he said to his fans one.
He was
Oh,
like, He
yeah.
was like 16.
No, that was like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it was.
Well, fuck him. But
Yeah.
Anyway, what
I forgot. Just
socks and just
Oh, yeah.
You got a lifetime supply of Calvin Klein underwear, so you wear it and then throw it.
that's pretty sweet.
That's pretty awesome.
They're nice underwear.
No,
too.
it was I thought it was the Calvin Klein jeans.
I think it was underwear, but I'm not certain.
Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's what
That's
he did.
still. That'd be
It was
fun.
a thing of Calvin Klein.
The new underwear is the best feeling thing ever.
You know what I like?
It's nice.
I got my new Tommy Wiseau underwear in the mail.
You know what?
What the fuck did you just say?
Is that like the nice brand?
How much is that?
The Tommy Wiseau brand.
Oh, Tommy Wiseau underwear.
What's that?
The guy that made the room.
Johnny.
Did you really get underwear?
No,
Okay.
I did not buy underwear.
I did not. I did not.
I did
I did not.
I did not. Hi, Mark.
That whole movie was like,
Anyways.
you're too quiet. We need
It
to
was just it was a loop of the same phrases.
Hey, guys, guess what? So we're playing this game. I don't want to talk about it. Everything will be all right. Okay.
I don't remember the laugh. I think that was
He's like,
that was it. Okay. And then notice that every time you cut yourself.
on purpose.
No. Yeah, did I tell you about the relation to that song? So remember Abraham Aquino? So me and
Abraham
him-
from The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
Nope.
me and him were we'd always hang out like sophomore year of high school, and I don't know, I said high
Right,
school.
yeah.
What the fuck else would it be? Sophomore year, and we'd really like to make fun of Chris.
Yeah.
Hall.
Hall. Yeah.
You know, he had a really bad accident at boot camp.
Really?
Wait,
um,
he's in army.
Yeah.
Can I have the? What happened?
I don't remember. I'll have to ask Austin
He
Brady.
got cocky, so he fucked him up.
But he was he had went to the hospital and everything. But he's coming.
motherfucker.
But he's coming back soon. He's finishing.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But no, we would always see him, and every time he'd walk by, we'd turn to each other, crawling. He always has headphones in. He always like he was angry at everything.
He's like walking
Right?
the hall, and I was like, "Are you angry? Or are you just
Like-
No, it's just his resting face. But he always walked like super macho.
That's what it was worth. Like, if it was the face, I think I was resting dick face. But like, he's always walking around like.
Yeah, always. Yeah. It's just, yeah, but we were just turning to crawling in. He's a super big Linkin Park fan too.
I can see that.
Yeah. Linkin Park, Slipknot, and 5 Finger Death Punch. Which two of the three of those I was okay. He didn't like a lot.
Yeah,
of Slipknot. He just,
Slipknot is awful. I was making. I was pretending that
I don't
that
hate
was
Linkin Park.
the one.
That's the first album.
Yep, nailed it. Sammy, you gonna put your card in?
Oh yeah.
Their
No,
first
but
album
for
was
real.
really good. But like,
We should.
Linkin Park.
Yeah.
The first album was like, it was good.
Whoa.
I like the Jay Z collaboration. That's pretty cool.
Jay Z.
This is a collab-
Anything collab with Jay Z. If he collab with himself. that would
Jay Z is dope.
be- No.
Have you not heard? Watch the Throne.
Jay-Z-
Say, yeah, watch the
Jay
Throne.
Z is nope.
So, anyways.
Sorry, I got like $1 million, but you gotta do that right
You're
there.
mean to the mob. What's a mob to a king?
Shut up.
What's a king to a
I'm
god?
gonna throw a
What's a
fucking
god
shit at
to a
you.
non-believer?
I'm gonna
Dude,
throw a flick-
Speaking
fuck
of which, if I could lose a dream, if I can ever get to that point, you know what I'm gonna do? I heard someone say this on YouTube video.
Set your
Somebody
object
did.
on fire.
He would. Okay, that first. Then next,
that first.
I heard somebody. I read a video. Saw a video of like some guy. He said if you ever lose a dream, the number one thing you should do is talk to yourself in a mirror, because the mirror will talk back to you, and that's your subconscious.
You can't see yourself in a mirror, though, can you?
And so yeah, you can.
Okay.
And so what he told him, what he said that happened is he would talk to himself, and then his mirror image would respond, and remind him of things that he forgot about that happened years ago.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
So they're really cool.
I want to do that now.
What if you like suppressing memories and then you're like, oh no.
And then you're just depressed. You're like, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
$1 million, but every time you cut yourself, you can only communicate through interpretive dance.
And you go like,
Yeah, exactly.
hold on, interpretive dance. How do blind people find Braille?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that's right. You know, like when you were in school,
I
and,
don't
like, the
get
room
it.
numbers had Braille under them, or like restrooms, they say men in Braille or whatever.
How do they know where it is?
It's a good question. Well, I'm assuming they know the basic layout of the place, because usually when somebody's blind, they get to go in somewhere early and get to know the layout of the place before the people are in
For a
there.
second, I thought you were gonna say they're allowed to see for a little while so they can get their bearings, and then they gotta put the blind shield on.
You're right, yeah. The blind shield. I think it's more of like a confirmation.
How about those rappers?
Yeah, so, alright, so, and then,
Sorry for that.
So that, or-
interpretive dance.
but every time you cut yourself, you have to take 2 shots of horse urine.
Okay.
Horse urine.
How long?
Horse urine's worse.
How long do you have to like not to improvise, or
Interpretive dance?
Until you get your point across.
I'm assuming until you get your point across. So basically play charades.
But if you cut yourself, it's not like you gotta tell unless it's
You just
severe.
point at it.
Unless it's severe.
Right, yeah, you just point at it.
It's like
You know, like in action scenes, like maybe they cut middle of the action scene, and then what is that one liner at the end of the movie where they're like, say good night or something like that. They say something stupid.
Yeah.
What if you're like,
Oh, so-
and then they shoot him.
So, but what if...
But
what
if
about
you want to
this?
say like good night, you'd be like,
So, what about this though? If you're like at home by yourself and you cut yourself like really bad,
you gotta go
to
in.
go to the hospital,
you can't call 911.
can't call 191. You can't call anybody for help. I guess you could like FaceTime if you got an iPhone or Skype call for somebody.
Like,
Or-
you
but I
FaceTime
guess-
somebody and you just start dancing.
I guess if you call, what you could do is like if you know that this is happening, you could tell anybody you're gonna call. Like I'm not saying my mom. I would tell her about it, and so I would call her, and if like blank sounds and like tapping like the mic receiver, she knows. But either way, I still feel like this is easier to get around than just fucking horse urine.
every time you kill yourself,
Every
who's
time
this
you
horse
kill
urine?
yourself.
I would wrap myself in a wrap all the time and just be like, never going outside again.
Right, yeah.
Just buy a house with all around edges.
Hang out with penny shit.
Like, do they just appear, or do you have to go find horse urine?
I don't. Yeah,
Go to a
those
farm.
scenarios are always really weird. It's like just there, or do you have
In
to
2
go
shots, not
somewhere?
just 1.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's 2.
Like, you
What
get
if you
one down.
what if you got a shot glass that was the same size as 2?
Nope. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, because
Yeah, because a shot is like,
like
a
double-
size.
it's like a double
a shot is an ounce.
Mhm.
So
it's really all now.
So would you rather do one big gulp or 2?
One big gulp.
One big gulp.
I would just like open my throat. I even think that with
Down.
my throat and just.
So that's
I can't-
like that is dangerous though.
I
I
can't.
don't mean a little bit
do
open it. I
that.
just like. I just
Yeah.
like. I don't put it in my
You
mouth.
I
It's
know
like
you
just fall
split,
down.
split it open, and then put it down.
Can you inject it into yourself like?
That's way worse.
Anyways, who's
I
with the
think.
horse urine?
Mine.
What are you at? 3.
Yeah, let's not even go to a limit because I'm actually having fun this time.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Well, I want to get food eventually.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, too
Once it
bad.
gets to 1.
Too bad you're gonna order it because you have to.
Oh my god.
What did you have to do again?
To order it every time you order a meal.
Oh, you have to the ethnicity one.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
Ethnicity and
You walk to the window and it's like, can I get a patty melt?
No. The ethnicity. That's everything you plugs me in. Ethnicity was either you throw up spaghetti or you give birth to a miniature.
Oh,
clone.
that's right. Yeah. Spaghetti was awful.
Mom spaghetti.
And I chose the clone one because that hurt.
Yeah, cause
So you're like, can I get a patty melt? Oh my god.
I'm giving birth.
Yeah, but if you
give birth in
no,
Whataburger.
but listen. But since you know what's gonna happen, though, you wouldn't order food anymore.
I'd be
That's
like,
not
so
the-
wait, order me a patty melt. That's still an order.
We're not talking about how you can get around the situation. We're talking about how you can get around the outcome. That's you can't argue the situation. It's like everything you do. Period.
What if you are buying groceries. Is that ordering food?
No.
Your mind
Ordering food is like ordering a meal at a restaurant that sells you food.
Yeah, it says ordering, but you order a meal, not you order food. So
you'd be like,
that's what I was saying.
Order
Can you just
fries.
go
I'm gonna
eat?
have three. I'm
gonna have three.
I want a patty melt.
You'd
Yeah,
be like,
around.
it's like I'm gonna have 3 separate orders: order fries, patty melt, no meal, large drink.
Exactly.
It's all the same ticket, but it's 3 type meals. Just it's like
3 separate.
What if she like refuses it and you're like, please?
But you don't understand.
You don't want to see me shit on a little meat.
Here's what happens. You go.
Just go to the drive-thru.
Here's what happens. She refuses. She goes, okay, have it your way. And you pull it to the window, and as you're giving birth right there, you're like, I told you.
This is what you want.
Yeah. Speaking of have it your way, I gotta show you guys this picture I found yesterday.
Okay. Anyway, so while you're doing that, $1 million. But whenever you hear onomatopoeia, we already had that one last time.
My favorite one is the Dunkin' Donuts. Bubby, eat free. The slogan there is changed too. Read the slogan for Dunkin' Donuts. Burger, have it in a way. McDonald's, I like the it. Wheaties, old fashioned Hergus Mergus. Dunkin' Dunce, America Run No Dun Dun. The fucking Instagram page was called Autism.
Version 1.
V1, yeah. America Run No Dun Dun.
One of those short
You're like immediate reaction. I thought you were like kidding for a second. You were at McDonald's and lost it.
I don't get it. Okay, I get it, but I don't get it.
It's just fucked up company or like.
I like the it.
I like the it. Have it in a way.
It was like opposite page. I was like,
It's like the whole page just makes fun of like autistic people. I don't know how I came across it.
And then Trump. I don't remember what I said. Oh.
Damn it.
Alright.
America Run No Dun Dun. Dunkin' Dunce.
Old fashioned.
Old fashioned Hergus Burgers.
So I changed the black card.
Oh yeah, okay.
'Cause we had it last week.
E free.
Ew.
Anyways, what's
$1 million, comma. But whenever you need to change a light bulb,
okay.
what are you gonna do? I mean, what's gonna happen?
Just stop using lights. It's dark outside. I'm going to bed.
Dude, isn't
Or
today
use
daylight
tea.
saving time changing time?
Is it? I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
At 2, right, or at 1?
I don't know.
Who cares?
Do you remember that video? Who cares?
Who cares?
And he's just like hopping around.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's right, because you was like, we don't listen to it. And you're like, who cares? So I looked it up, and it was just some guy dancing.
Okay, anyway.
Oh god. Yeah, AOTISM.
Okay, we already had this one. You get tackled by a professional linebacker.
That's still pretty funny.
Okay, hold on. I want to pitch that one to you real quick.
Okay.
Like,
So
you're on a very high ceiling. And you've got
the ceiling?
Like, you have very high, like, you got some very high ceiling and you get a ladder.
Oh yeah.
A linebacker crashes through your window,
You're on.
tackles you off the ladder, and you die.
Oh dude, that is true.
No, I don't. What?
But it said there
wait.
you have to change. It didn't say that you were already changing it.
What if?
Like the light just goes out.
What if you? What
then
if?
you get
What if there's like rules? Like,
I think have to means like you are doing it, like
what if like the first time?
That's what we're doing because we're playing that same.
because you don't have to change the light. I don't have to change the light bulb that goes out.
Yeah, it says whenever you
I
need
have to do laundry.
whenever you
That's what I'm
need
saying,
to change a light
so we
bulb.
learned it.
Whenever you need.
I feel like every time you're in the act to change the light bulb, that's when it starts.
But it says every time you change it, but it would be every time you change the light bulb.
I don't know about that.
I feel like for me, what I would do is I would change the light bulb, but then I would stop the guy and say rules.
Hold on.
If I'm on a ladder, you have to wait till I get off.
It's true.
So he's running, and he goes,
I'll gladly
hold on.
accept your tackle. Just
And,
wait
and,
till I
and he
get off
just
the
and
ladder.
he just sits there. But then you're at a stalemate. You just don't leave the ladder. You're like, I'm not.
Ha,
gonna
bitch. Then you gotta eat and stuff.
Yeah, and then I gotta order
You
food.
just hang your butt off the ladder to take a shit. Just piss on his head.
When you're hitting it from behind, she asks what an almond is. Nut.
Okay, so
I get it now. I thought it was just stupid.
No, it's because it's a nut.
Yeah.
I got it.
everyone on
I got
Earth, so each light bulb stuff,
Right.
but everyone on Earth gets superpowers except you.
Oh God, no.
But
Good.
so
If
permanently,
everyone's super, no
No.
one will.
Well then, no, because not everyone is. You're not. And so
Yeah, you're the super one because you don't have superpowers.
it's like nobody is, but like same time, you're definitely not super. Like
You're like
they're
you're
not
like the
super, but you
worst.
really aren't. You're like ridiculously.
You
not
are
super.
you're the
no,
autistic
but
now.
that's not my biggest problem. Is it? Do they permanently have powers? Or
Until you don't have to change the light bulb
how
anymore.
long do they power it?
Until you don't have to change the light bulb anymore.
But changing a light bulb, if I could just time it where I have the new one in my hand, turn it out, turn it in, done.
Well then, like
Do you know when
people,
when a light bulb's gonna go out though?
people are just like a state
But
of.
is it?
Imagine this.
Hold on. Is it? It goes back to this now. Is it when the light bulb needs to be changed, or when you're changing it?
That's what I'm saying. It should be when it needs to be changed. That makes it worse.
But that doesn't need to be changed necessarily. I don't need light.
right.
Technically, it needs to be changed as soon as you.
For it to work, it needs
Also,
to be changed.
people are in this like state of just like having superpowers for like 5 minutes and then not having it. Somebody's flying in the middle
I
of
was
the
gonna say,
ocean.
what if
Can I propose a funny
flying in the middle of the ocean?
way that this could be actually awesome?
Or like Aquaman.
You don't have light bulbs in your house, so you call one of us. You're like, hey, what superpower do you have this time? I can fly. Hey, can you fly over here real quick and take me to Home Depot and get some light bulbs?
You could use it to your
People would
advantage.
eventually figure that out and they would kill you so fast.
They would shoot out light bulbs.
Oh yeah.
They just come into your house and start smacking.
Like you guys are like,
There'd be a guy who's
how
on the
come
light
every
bulb.
time you guys change a light bulb, I get a
It
superpower?
would be someone's job to make sure that you have light bulbs. So they just check into a room and have a light bulb sitting there. It's like needs to be changed. You're just like,
You know what that reminds me of? There's this liquid that.
Yep.
That it's a liquid, but it drips so slowly it looks like a solid.
Oh yeah, it's only dripped like once every 10 years or something like that.
And so there was like the last time it dripped, there
A
was
guy
a
was in the room
custodian.
with it. Yeah.
The custodian was watching it and was really close. He left for a few minutes, came back, and it dripped while he was gone. Could you imagine witnessing that?
But wasn't it on video though? Didn't they have it?
I don't think. I think that was before they were streaming it.
That's right.
that sounds pretty stupid. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. I don't understand the point. And you know that
Is it like
But what's crazy is it's something that's so thick that it can drip though.
Yeah.
Not like a putty where it all gloops together.
yeah?
yeah like you would assume they would just
All just
like a stalagmite.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's just it, but no, it actually drips.
And you know that myth how like glass will slowly.
It's super cool liquid, but it just kind of like. That's
But
why
it doesn't do
Yeah,
that,
it's
though.
not.
It just doesn't. Very, very slowly. Like you would leave it for a million years.
It's not even like. It's not even. It's still a solid, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's solidified. It's
Mhm.
it's melted and then rehardened sand.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, thanks
Sand is
Minecraft.
weird.
It seems great. Which is also. Are you saying if we melt rock because sand is just beaten up rock?
I guess you
And
like.
salt and shit,
Well,
and
I
diamonds.
think sand is
Shells.
special because of how it's broken
It's
up.
so
rock.
fine though.
Yeah.
That sand's fine.
And your clothes is here.
Damn shit. So, anyways, every time you change a light bulb, it was superpowers, and what was the other one? Linebacker.
I like when you said that you could use it to your advantage.
Right.
The what?
Right,
So,
so I
that
would-
can make it less bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't use the linebacker. The only,
However, though, people could find out
There
and
were-
you just start fucking up your
I feel like
light bulbs.
nobody's gonna notice though.
there will be times though where
That's such an odd thing to look for.
like your friends' superpowers don't really come in handy. Like yeah, I can.
I mean,
Right.
I-
Please
I
get your
can-
fucking car.
they're gonna be like, "Why don't you have superpowers?" And you're like, "I don't know, man. That sucks. Maybe I have some kind of deficiency."
Wait, what if?
Maybe I'm just retarded.
Spubby.
No, what if
You freak.
What if
Can we go to Wendy's and order a Hurgus Burgers, please?
You were there when one of the giant ass shit.
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
So
I have a question.
I don't have an answer.
on my birthday this year,
Yeah.
like 2016.
No, I'm not going to your birthday party, Sammy. God. I don't even like you.
I was there.
February 1st,
Yeah, I
2016, this year, I had a Wendy's coupon for a free Frosty. But it expired the day of my birthday. Like I said, expires 2/1. Can I still use it on 2/1
No.
or is it done?
I believe
I
I'm assuming on 2/1 it no longer works.
I would assume that it's still good.
I feel like they'll probably let you use
It
it.
expires on 2/1.
It says it expires 2/1, 2016.
Yeah, it probably doesn't work then.
I forgot about it, so who cares?
Oh, yeah. Who cares?
Mm-mm.
Anyways,
I would not do the linebacker one.
okay. It's a valid.
Keep it coming.
Keep
I
it
didn't last this time.
Yeah, Nick. Learn more about when someone corrects you.
We did this one last time.
Yeah,
Who is the person who corrects people?
switch it
I'm
up.
thinking of somebody.
Huh?
There's a person I have in mind, but I don't know who it is.
Michael Briscoe.
No, he doesn't correct people really. He's just kind of an asshole.
Yeah. Whenever you witness an act of kindness.
Oh, this card file. There we go.
Isn't it really that bad? Like, I've got ones that really just aren't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's really funny though.
That'll be one for next time. Whenever you witness an act of kindness, an overzealous SWAT team shows up to extract you from your current location.
Go, go, go!
Overzealous.
You look at every time someone, like you're at church and someone puts like $20 in the offering plate and you're like, that's so nice.
They're like busting from the window to the side and drop down.
2319! 2319!
It's like, it's fine. It's like, no, get in the fucking van, go, go, go.
Where would they take you?
Not
Out
where
of
you're
the
at. Yeah, it's taking you to a different room.
Or a rhino charges out of the nearest bush straight at you.
Doesn't say it hits you.
That's, yeah. So,
It charges at you, it doesn't say it charges into you.
What else?
Straight at you,
what
straight at you.
else is it gonna
I'm
do?
assuming straight at you means that,
If I'm running at you,
like a bull, I feel like it means like, it's not gonna stop until,
Until it hits you.
or it's like, no, I mean straight at you means like, it's in a straight line to you, but like,
well, yeah, that's what I mean.
It's got a
But
really
if
hard
you-
time of turning.
But if you don't
if you have a
know,
wall in front of it, you're fine.
but if you don't know it's coming, you
Because this is the nearest bush. So like, say the nearest bush is like,
A good ways
over
away.
there. So like,
right in front of my house.
I'm assuming
yeah.
it starts at the bush. So like, it's not a lot of speed.
How
but
is it hiding in the bush?
It's
It appears.
how are shot glasses of horse piss showing up in front of my house?
Yeah,
In
I
front of
feel
your
like
house?
In front of my face.
it has no room. It has no room to
Oh, there we
charge.
go.
Amazon Prime.
It has no room to like get any speed going. So like, it hits straight at the window and stop, and then it goes away. Or does it?
It goes away.
I'm assuming.
It just appears, hits the window, walks. No,
There's a lot of kindness in the world. So I feel like
no,
somebody's like,
there's not
somebody
enough.
passes out, and they're like, "Oh, I want to help you," and I'm like, "Ah, crap."
Well,
and
no,
then, like,
no, I was thinking like.
and then you get charged at, and they're like, "Are you okay?" And they like help you, and then you're like, "Oh, here comes
It's a
another one."
never-ending cycle of you getting hit by
Well,
a
no,
fucking...
I was thinking that there's not enough. There's not a lot.
I
There's
think
not,
there's more than you realize. Like somebody holds the door open for you to rush.
But you know, that's true. That is an act of kindness, yeah.
what if I'm the one holding the door open?
Yeah, what if you
It's
are...
his witness.
Yes, so...
What if I close my eyes?
You are, so you are witnessing
You
it.
get to close your eyes all the time. Be like, take my eyes out. I don't want to see anymore.
It's true. So that's when blind comes in handy.
Braille.
So, yeah, if we're assuming I'm still seeing stuff, and then what kindness comes around, but the SWAT team would be like, you have to leave that location. I feel like the rhino could like, if you had like, you could just
No, that
You could
SWAT
have-
team
you
could
could
be
have a
really
te-
helpful. Because what if you're in a situation you don't want to be in anymore? You could just do something nice for somebody real quick, and they take you away.
no.
That is a good
But
point.
then there's so many times where you wouldn't want to be taken away.
But there's so many times where you
They
would.
said
Like,
you could
There's
just...
way more times where I'm somewhere I want to be.
Nick,
And I can
let me
take
go
it
and
away.
throw that away for you.
Oh, I could do that for you. I don't. You don't have to. It's all right. I feel like I could have.
I was making a joke because I was at the kindness level.
Oh, I could have like a team of people that like call ahead places I'm gonna go. Like they're gonna scope a place out. There's no bushes anywhere near me, if there's not a bush near me, then like the rhino's not gonna be anywhere near me. Like, what's the big deal?
Until
what
it
I'm
gets
saying?
here.
If there is one, they could just put a brick wall around it, or like cut it down, cut the tree down.
That's not a bush.
Or, you know what I mean? Bushy bush.
Well,
No, but then
I could never
next,
go in the woods again. That would
But
suck.
then the next nearest bush would
what
spawn.
what do you got on these bushes?
Shut
It's
up.
just trees.
But then the next nearest bush.
Mm,
What if the nearest bush was like miles away? You're in the desert.
honestly, I'm gonna go rhino. I think rhino's better. So SWAT team sucks. SWAT team sucks.
That was
Or
Sulli.
SEAL team sucks.
Sulli wins that one.
Oh, SWAT team's the worst one.
Yeah. I think so.
Give me those.
Worse than a rhino?
I believe so.
I think my favorite $1 Million Butt was where they were like, you get 3 hours to prepare, but
Everyone in the world's looking for you or whatever, trying to kill you.
you're the most wanted man in the world.
For just 3 hours or forever?
For a 24-hour period.
I'm so confused by what.
But you're given a 3-hour head start.
So you get $1 million, but you get a 3 hour head start to like hide from everybody. It's
No,
like-
no. So
Are we
no,
playing
no.
hide
Listen,
and seek?
no. Listen. So
Essentially.
no. Listen. So $1 million, but for once a month at a random period of time for 24 hours, you're the most wanted man in the world.
Oh.
And so, but you get a 3-hour head start or a 3-hour notice, right? But
What are you gonna do with that? You can only drive somewhere because by the time if you're gonna fly somewhere, by the time that 3 hours is up, you're gonna be either in an airport or on the plane. And then you're like,
doesn't mean you gotta fly somewhere.
I know that's what I'm saying. So you can't. I'm saying you can't.
But
fly
my favorite part of their like talking about it was what if your 24 hours began 1 month and then ended when the month ended, and then the next month the 24 hours was initially right at
So
the
you got
beginning of the
you
month.
got 48 hours.
So
straight.
he was like Bernie was being released from the place, and he goes, "Hey, why are we chasing that
Oh,
guy?
yeah, that's right.
Chasing this guy? Get in there, he is, get him!"
So that's right. I saw that one actually. That's funny. Okay. $1 million, but anytime you change time zones. So like
Oh,
in an
shoot.
hour,
Oh god,
The time
no!
zone
Right
is
now,
always
I
kidding,
think
yeah.
I think it starts at 1,
probably.
so it's 12 now.
It's 9. My phone says still says 12:39. So let's see.
You get 10 minutes.
It'll be 12:09, 12.
Yeah, probably. I should want to leave it open and see.
Yeah, check it out.
Damn it.
What was that? Either it's 1 o'clock or it's 2 o'clock. I don't remember.
If it's 3 o'clock. Then what?
I think it would be at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
Because then it starts at the over.
Yup.
It's still
Yeah.
12:89.
It's
Yeah.
12:39 right now.
What if time had stopped? In Doctor Strange, you know how you like reverse
I have
time.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Okay, then just for conversation, if someone stopped time, we would never know about it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just. It's 1 o'clock. Maybe it's a 2.
That makes no sense.
I
Like,
still
like-
understand time zones. Like their entire daylight savings.
Me either.
I don't get the fucking point. It was
Me
created.
neither.
It was created. Well, I know what it was created for. It was created.
For farmers, right?
No, it was created back by Benjamin Franklin to help with money savings in like retail stores and shit.
Oh.
Like but that was like back in the fucking in the
1800s, 1700s.
1700s. Like what the fuck is it? That's not useful anymore because it wasn't useful because you would go forward an hour and then 6 months later you go back. So it's just.
I think it's one of those things people like just like do all like nobody likes it though. I don't think anybody's like fighting.
Nobody
for it.
really is like.
Who tells like we need to keep daylight savings
Yeah,
time?
aren't we the only country that does that too?
No, we're not the only one. But like we're like
I do like going back in
some
time.
states don't even do it. I don't think.
Yeah, no, Indiana doesn't do it.
I don't think Hawaii does either.
So how does that work with the rest of the world then? Like if they don't do it, how does it work?
They don't
Like
care.
so now if
Their time's just different.
wait
For
no
us-
think about it. If Arizona, right, is that one you said that doesn't do it?
Indiana.
Indiana. Are they a time zone ahead of us?
Right now,
Behind, I mean? Ahead.
right now they are a time zone ahead of us.
Yeah, so if they didn't do the backwards thing, that means now there's a
Well,
2-hour
they're-
difference.
They're either ahead 1 hour or they're ahead 2 hours. But there is a 6-month period where Ohio and Indiana are in the same time.
It's dumb.
Yeah,
And are we the only country that does it too?
that's what I just said. I think we're not.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they're not.
Google it. I really want to know. Okay, it's mine.
And there's the now it's daylight savings.
Right, yeah. Anytime you change time zones, you must replace the lead performer in the next stage play or concert in your area.
Oh god.
Like, you don't even know, like...
Freaking suck.
Like, would you be given like? Would you immediately know all the lines, or you have to just improvise the whole time?
So, like, or like when I'm going to... yeah, I would know that you would, like, probably get to read over it.
Most areas in North America and Europe and some other areas in the Middle East observe daylight savings time.
Observe. Don't
most areas in
don't
Africa and Asia
practice. They only observe it.
You know, China's one big time zone, so like,
Yeah.
some people like wake up at like 3 a.m. I mean, like, it's still the same. Like, it's
How
still,
is it? What do you mean?
like it's. I mean, it's daylight at like 3 a.m.
All of China is in one time zone.
And it's a pretty big country, so.
But
So like some comes with like 3 a.m. for some
but
countries.
well, we have 4.
That's what I want though. I want every country to be.
No, they're not in time zone. It's not in one time zone.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Somebody's lying to you.
That can't
I
be
like
it
that.
because we have 4 different time zones.
No, because time zones are
No.
determined by...
I mean, it's like they don't practice in time zone. It's like they're like, okay, we're not gonna have 4 time zones.
Oh.
Our country's so big. We're just gonna be like, or all
Oh,
this
so
time
the
zone.
time zone
the
comes
capital
down
is the
and
one
it goes
they practice.
around them.
Essentially, yeah.
That's the stupidest fucking thing I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
One thing China's not good at.
That's what they do.
Time.
And not
Yeah.
living here.
Man, being bad at
And
time is
having
something you
big
can't be
dicks.
bad at.
I'm not good at that either. Anyways, anytime you change time zones, nailed it.
Time zones.
Yep. Every time you change time zones, everything you own shrinks to a quarter of its normal size for 24 hours. You're in a car. You're
25 hours.
You're in the car. There you go. You're in the car, and you're driving across the time zone.
That would like you'd be like dead. You would be
Yeah,
crushed.
you would die. Your clothes. You had to cross
Just think your
time
car.
zones naked.
Or yeah, your car would crush you.
Yeah, your car would crush you.
quarter
Your
of the
clothes,
size?
your clothes would crush you.
Okay, you rent the car, so you don't own the car, and then you just rent clothes. Or your,
Just
your
drive
clothes,
naked.
Your clothes just ripped off.
Drive naked.
Like a quarter of the size?
Yeah.
So
So this is like
So you become the Hulk.
this big.
no, a quarter of
Yeah.
the size.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So only 1/4 smaller.
Yeah.
No.
A quarter of each size.
3/4
So
smaller.
it'd be a
So my phone would become this big,
yeah. There you go.
and like it's like this. It's like that. It's like
That seems very dangerous.
exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
For
So first of all, don't own a car because you'll die, or just don't take time zones.
Yeah.
No. You're not
There's a
fine.
really easy way to get out of that. You can't really get a way out of that. There's like a way to get around time zone changing, rent the car, and drive naked.
All right. Imagine.
Or you just don't go out of your time zone. You have to be very limited in where you can go.
Imagine per se.
You just don't change time zones.
You go to like the North Pole.
I've only changed time zones twice.
Say like you're like
Really boring.
you go to the North Pole, the South Pole, and you want to like change all your time zones in one quick because you know how like at the very top is like a bunch of different time zones because like they all meet in the middle.
Yeah.
So like imagine like I want to get all this out of the way real quick. So you change time zones,
You go all the way
you
to the
change,
North Pole.
but you change again. So it's like it's a quarter, then a quarter again. So you just like say you want to go to Europe and you start in North America, so you go like vertically up and you change like 6 time zones in like 5 seconds, and then it's like everything is like microscopic, and then you have to, and then eventually it's gonna like blow up again.
You had to wait 6 days.
No, because it'd be 24 hours, so it would like
But isn't that 24 hours compact on itself? So it'd be
I don't think
24
so.
to 48.
I think it's 24 hours, and then it's 24 hours smaller than that, 24 hours smaller than that. So then it gets bigger, and bigger, and bigger, and bigger.
That's what I'm saying. But you still have to wait for 6 days for it to get into a normal size.
No, because it's
Or you do 24 hours and then it's all back to normal size.
yeah. I feel like it would like however long it took you could use time zone, it would be like boop, 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 like bigger and bigger and bigger.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming.
What I want to do, I want someone to do this, where they go from time zone to time zone in 1 hour.
Mhm.
Therefore, it's the same time for them the whole day.
Yeah. I feel you.
This looks really weird.
Like that'd be really cool.
That's great.
Oh, and that would feel really weird because for them, it's just always 7
This is
o'clock.
So weird to me.
Great for a day, yeah. They have a day that lasts 50 hours.
Anyway, play one. Whose was that?
Mine.
Yeah.
That's worse. Because you have to.
What was mine again?
Serving shrinks.
Every time you pass a police
Wait.
officer,
Well, I mean, because what do you mean you have to?
You must. It says you must.
But that's only change time zone. Same thing with the thing. With like the quarter size, everything doesn't like.
Right, but there's an easy way to get around that. That's what you're saying. And that's just like, really. This says in the next stage play
Well-
or concert. So what if that stage play goes on for like a week?
Well, easy way to get around that. You have to wear no clothes and not be in a car.
No, you just drive a rented car.
No, that's just the car though. Everything else.
Yeah, but if you're in the car,
Yeah.
You don't own it.
it's
You know,
who cares? Who cares if you own it or not? It's gonna shrink
It
on
says
you and hurt
everything
you.
you own.
Oh,
No, but like even that's just the car though. Everything else you can't rent.
Wait, everything
you
you-
can't rent like
Your house
Table.
shrinks.
everything you own.
Yeah.
I,
That's like
I thought it was. I thought it was everything.
everything you own.
oh no, like the world
No.
doesn't come up.
Yeah, everything. The universe shrinks to its quarter size.
Do I own me?
Which
What do I
would be
own?
the same size.
Do I,
Exactly.
'cause I own my brain and my kidney and stuff, so I just become a quarter size, right?
So you just go to the top North Pole, go like this a couple times, and
Actually,
then you're
the
super
government
small.
owns. Actually, the government owns your kidneys.
Cause you.
You don't own shit.
What-
So like I have really
No,
good
no.
kidneys.
What if you're not a
I
donor
hate
though?
them so much, you know.
No, you are owned by the government, like legally.
I own myself.
Yeah.
I have a
They
contract.
have to ask me if they want my kidneys, so
Yeah, I have to be a donor. If I'm
You
not, if I'm no
have a
donor,
social security number,
if I'm a
like, you're
donor, it's a no-no. Or
Got it. Anyways, what's the black card?
every time you pass a police officer, you get $1 million. But
Yes. Yes.
Just
Just imagine making dead eye contact and then doing that.
we built this city. $1 million. But every time you pass a police officer, one of your favorite fictional characters comes to life, and you have to murder them.
Oh.
So you go to jail,
Murder her.
and then you're in jail. You see
But it's a fictional character.
but he doesn't know that.
But
You just killed a
you
freaking
said,
guy.
you said it comes to life, so now it's real.
And then you go to jail. You see another police officer. He comes to your cell. You kill him again.
No,
And you're just in jail forever because you killed a fictional character.
the police officer's like, did you just kill Walter White?
And then he's
Breaking
gonna
Bad?
arrest you because you killed freaking
I
Brian.
don't think he's gonna be worried about Walter
No.
White. He's gonna be worried about you just killed somebody.
No, but
Sammy.
okay, hold on. That's a bad example because Bryan Cranston's a real person. What if all of a sudden?
Killed Sonic.
What if all of a
It's a
sudden?
cartoon.
They're not gonna investigate like, that guy's not real. They're gonna be like, you just killed a guy in front of him. Of course I just saw that.
Yeah, but if it was like flipping, what's it?
Like SpongeBob.
Sonic.
Yeah, if it was like SpongeBob, they'd be like, that was weird. Move
They
on.
still murder.
Yeah, but it's a fictional thing.
But not
the-
anymore because it's alive.
No, but the cop. So as soon as I pass the cop, everybody.
It
then-
says
then
one
my
up. It says one up. So you don't know which one's gonna be. It could be like SpongeBob or Bryan Cranston.
No,
or...
no, hold on, listen. So when the fictional character comes to life,
Mhm.
does that immediately trigger everybody and making them assume that he's always been
Or you can
alive?
trigger them. But all they know is you just killed a guy in front of them. They don't know if he's real or not. Like, I mean, they do know, but like.
But if it's Sonic, they're like, how is Sonic in the real world? And then
Well, yeah, that's an
not worry
obvious
about
one.
it.
That's an obvious one. So I guess it just depends on what's your favorite fictional character.
It says one up, so it doesn't matter. Like, it's a crapshoot. It could be like a drawing.
Doodlebop.
Either way,
Dude, behind me.
the first time it happens, they're not gonna like be like, oh, you're good, don't worry, he's not real. They're gonna be like, you're gonna go to jail, and we're gonna figure this out. And then you see another cop, another cop, another cop. You're just killing people. You're
Now
in,
all of your fictional characters.
you're
are
in the
dead.
interrogation room. You're just stabbing people. They're like, bro, what are you doing? You're like, I have to. I'm sorry. Like, you have to.
I'm not in control. You're walking through the police station.
You're just screaming, get these cops away from me, as you're killing like Avatar.
They're killing Aang. Oh, dude. That's terrible.
It's over.
Oh, I never thought of
You
that.
have to,
But if
like-
it's a person, are they still animated or are they like?
I'm assuming they're like a real person.
person.
Like it's them in like person form.
Wait, okay, hold on. Here, what if you kill the voice actor if it's a cartoon?
But it's not, that's not a fictional
Fictional
character
Yeah, but the voice. Okay.
then.
Every time you get
Kill the voice.
you
Stab
grow
him.
a ramen beard.
He's dead staring at him. Ramen.
That's not bad. I can eat my beard. I can shave and eat.
That's way funnier.
Shave
However,
and eat.
that's true. However, I'm
Cheat.
gonna say that Nick's is worse. Nick's is much worse.
You want to eat? You want to eat forever?
Mine's just
I
funny.
mean, you'll have a lot of sodium intake. It'd be kind of bad, but
That's true. Granted, yeah, just
Well,
Anytime you're hungry,
why
you don't
would
have
I
food
have
to walk
to?
outside.
Why would I have
college
to?
would be great.
Why would I have to eat it though?
you don't have to.
You don't have to. Just saying, like,
If,
it's still,
if something is growing out of my body, I'm not gonna eat it.
it's still a beard get the shape. It's
It's
pretty.
ramen. It's still ramen.
Every time you see.
I wouldn't do it.
But either way,
You would rather kill your favorite fictional
No.
characters over
That-
and over
either
again.
way, that's
no,
worse.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't
You
know.
wouldn't do it for $1 million though? For like,
you don't
Oh,
like
well,
once
yeah.
you don't have to eat
I
it.
forgot about that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you want to, you can. It's completely edible.
If I want to, I'm not.
It's ramen.
is it dry, like the kind, or is it?
No, I'm
Oh.
sure it's like cooked ramen.
I was just saying, if it was dry, would it?
It's still dry, but it's like cooked. It's not like not
That
not
would feel
dried ramen.
really weird.
Like you're like.
It's just a block of ramen.
It starts dripping like.
You
the
soak
broth.
it.
Yeah.
Just you dip that beer in hot water. You got ramen. Here comes the boom. It's getting kind of warm over here.
Yeah.
It zits like nobody's business.
This is gonna be good.
What are we talking about?
ramen.
Oh, dude.
Oh, I had like no idea what's going on.
Dipping my chin in hot water.
I thought you guys were. Oh, is that the? You were dipping it in the water and you're
Yeah.
sitting there waiting for it to cook.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you cut it off first and then cook it?
It was hard. You went full noodles, bro. What the fuck was that?
It's on the autism page.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the new black card?
Anyways, yeah.
$1 million, bud.
Nope. Fuck that.
$1 million, bud.
Oh, wow.
No, like, accurate.
Okay.
Every time you pick up.
$1 million
This is gonna be
every
interesting
time.
because then, like, it happens so many times.
Wait,
Yeah, 'cause you do
say it again?
You hiccup. Every time you
Oh my
every time
God.
you hiccup.
It's like 6 times in a row, like back to back to back to back.
Okay, that's the only one of my cards that isn't like a loophole. You can't loophole.
Okay. $1 million, bud. Every time you hiccup,
Take that.
your
one.
favorite musician releases a chart-topping song about how much of an asshole you are. So, like, Taylor Swift and her boyfriends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's got his name in it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
T Swift's that's pretty good. So.
It's so pretty cool. Be like, yeah, man. Like, you get like text with Taylor Swift. That's awesome, bro. I'd be like, yeah, am I right? And she's my favorite musician. I mean, not literally, but like,
Ironically,
I like me some T Swift. I'm not gonna lie.
I also would
Also,
like to look at her.
you poop your pants a little bit.
So by the time you're done hiccuping, it's a lot of it.
See, definitely. Oh man,
A lot of it.
I would definitely want Taylor Swift to write some songs about me.
Wait, read the first
You
other
want
card
that?
again.
$1 million, but
That's-
every time you
it's really
pick
not
up,
that bad, yeah.
your favorite musician releases a chart-topping song about how much of an asshole.
However, now you know that person hates you. And you're like, oh.
Well, it's just about how much of an asshole. Like, I don't think most songwriters don't believe. Like, I'm assuming there's like a writer who writes it and they just sing it. And they're like, it's a good song.
Well, it depends on the
Who's
musician.
the thick guy?
It depends on the musician. So like,
That's true.
if it's Britney Spears, somebody else wrote it for her.
T Swift doesn't write her own music anymore. So
I'm sure she does.
I'm all good.
Wait, so does she just go home and like discuss?
Well, she like helps
To
write
her-
songs. Like she gets writing credit.
Writes
Like,
something about a boyfriend.
her writers like get any boyfriends today? Yeah,
she
here's
had
the
a few.
story.
Tom Hiddleston and Calvin Harris.
Yeah,
Calvin Harris.
Dude, how-
Poor Calvin.
The guy
how-
for
how-
Harry Styles.
Yeah.
you would think after
Jonas-
30
Jonas
30
Brothers.
some hits of bad guys that they wouldn't mess up anymore.
I don't
They'd
think
be
I don't think that's legit anymore. I think they're
I
just.
think she's just crazy, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, if you heard the Kanye thing,
I hate
actually,
Kanye
like,
West.
she set up Kanye as in like,
Anybody with an IQ above 7 hates Kanye West.
Rihanna
I love
had the
Kanye.
best music video.
So Nick has an IQ of 7.
it was Beyonce, and it was one of the greatest music videos of all time.
Oh.
You cannot argue with him. Single Ladies was a fucking classic.
That wasn't the video though.
Wasn't it 07?
No.
It was the same year.
No.
And somehow, Love Story went out. Have you seen Love Story music video? It's so boring. It's just her in a song, and
Taylor
she's,
Swift,
and
Love
she's
Story?
in the band, and then, oh, he doesn't like me. Like, how does that beat Single Ladies?
So
That is an
every-
iconic music video.
Oh, single ladies. Wait,
Every Taylor Swift
Wait,
video.
that beat it?
Yes. Love Story beat.
Oh, and is that why Taylor Swift was getting the award?
yeah.
That makes sense.
And that's why Kanye was mad.
That's so-
And he was right. And you know what?
Yeah, he is right, but that's disrespectful.
Okay.
Yeah, I found his fucking
And-
place to say.
He's done it before. He did it a second time. But then, like, one time he got the
He
award.
didn't do it. He was gonna do it. Beck was gonna win the award.
Right,
He
yeah.
pretended to get up, and Beck's like,
For
"Go fuck
loser.
yourself."
But
No.
later on, he apologized because he realized Beck was a good musician. And one time he got an award, it was like, I don't deserve this, and gave it to the person he thought should have won it. So he's just like, he's a very strong, opinionated person.
He very is. We all knew that.
Anyway,
he thinks he's God.
what was
Dude,
I gonna say?
that actually, I like that.
You were gonna read the cards.
I feel like though, I hate this, but whenever a famous person does something good,
Did you say famous?
no famous.
Oh, they said famous mayonnaise.
I always assume they do it for publicity.
Release a song about a person?
No, do something good.
Oh, nah, man. Because there's famous people that are actually legitimately really good people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know, but
There's somebody who like really is like a good person.
like Kanye West, like I feel like he. I don't know.
I feel like there's a video on this Vine where it's like he's on Ellen or something like that, and he's like, the way the paparazzi talk to my family is disrespectful, and it's like some guy's like recording, he's like, hey Kanye, and he's like, go fuck yourself.
I don't like Kanye West.
No.
Why would he stop his concert early?
Shut up. Just stop that right now. Stop. You don't even go there. You don't even know. You don't even know.
I don't understand.
For Kim?
For her, that's how, like...
That hoe? His wife? How dare he?
Tisk tisk.
And I
There
feel
was
like
15 minutes
I
left.
feel like
he had like 2 songs.
I feel like they only married each other because of
No,
he married her for that ass.
Let's not do this.
That's
Because they're
supported by
famous.
chopsticks.
They've known each other for a while.
Chicks
They're
ain't
famous.
He was engaged to a person that he had dated before he was famous,
Amber
and
Rose.
broke up with her to get with her and be with Kim.
Amber
Yeah,
Rose.
That's true. So
Let's get
He must really love Kim.
right into the news.
sorry, what?
Anyways, can we just...
Oh yeah. So yeah. I mean, put your pants a little bit tight in that bag.
I feel that Pan pooping your pants is worse.
But then everybody thinks I'm an asshole.
It's true, that is true.
Like that's like a lot of times too. Like
That is true.
It's like number one. Like, it's
Wait,
It's a lot of, it's the whole world.
Skrillex, Taylor Swift, Kanye, Drake.
It's charted.
And they're all charted top
the
number one.
entire music
tie.
industry.
However, I am now responsible for an unknown, for a very low level band now being chart toppers.
That's true. That's true.
So you could get some money.
Oh, brand new could get a number one single. That'd be cool.
Dude, right? Motions away.
What would Skrillex's top chart be about?
Best is an asshole.
That would be the
People would be like,
best drop.
Who's the best guy? Like,
Your best suck dick. That's
Like-
the ambiguous line.
Like they're all the titles.
the
have
first time would be like,
all the-
oh, it's a fictional person. Then it'd be like, it happened again. It's like, is this kind of joke?
but they're all released on the same day.
I feel like the endings would be like, oh yeah, fuck Nick Best. Like, they'd be like, I want to thank Jesus and fuck Nick Best. Like,
Fucking best.
They all have your name in the title, and they're just like,
Tonight we
who
love.
is this, and why is he an offer to all these music business people?
it's like, everybody's like, why do you hate Nick Best so much? I'm like, oh, no.
Never change who your favorite. Never change who your favorite artist is, because then there's gonna be multiple artists.
Then they're just an asshole. Like, I'm just some guy that like, why does he hate me? I never met him before. And
It's
then
like-
he's like,
There's
Then
multiple
there's one of those
artists.
videos that they interview,
You
and
become
they're
a-
like,
you become
Taylor
a
Swift
phenomenon.
ruined my life.
yeah, I'm assuming once like their favorite musician and they say fuck you, like you're like, I don't like them anymore. So you get a new one.
Yeah,
And you go down
I
this
saw
list.
I saw this video. This guy was on I forget what talent show it was, but it was like America's Got Talent, but it wasn't. But anyway, the actor.
X Factor?
No, it might have been
The Voice?
X Factor. It might have been the X Factor.
It doesn't matter.
Is Adam Levine in it?
Nick,
No.
shut up. It doesn't matter.
Blake Shelton?
No. Anyway, the auditioner walked on stage, and he's like a huge Britney Spears fan. Like he was like, and Britney Spears was one of the judges.
That
night.
is the X Factor.
And he was like getting really excited. Like he couldn't wait to meet Britney Spears.
Right.
And he got on stage and he was like super excited to meet her and everything. And she just like really creeped out about it.
Aww.
And it was like and he,
Unless he was really creepy about
and
it.
the guy like he gave her flowers,
Uh-huh.
right? And then he's saying to audition, he's saying a Britney Spears song. And she just wasn't having it. Like she wasn't even trying to play along and be all nice and say it nice to meet you. She was just like, get away from me. I don't want to even. And then she even told him, "You weren't good. I don't want."
Well,
If he wasn't, I mean, if he wasn't good, then he wasn't.
Yeah, no, there's totally people that do it. They're like, oh, I'm super big fan of you, but it's like, oh, it's super sweet. I'm really sorry. I feel bad for saying this, but you're not that good.
She wasn't even apologetic about it though. She
That
was like,
sucks.
it was.
I saw this
awful.
video of it was like what's that show called? It's not Jimmy Fallon.
James Corden.
Well, the
Jimmy-
Stephen Colbert.
Jimmy
Fallon, Kimmel.
yeah.
That was pretty cool.
It was like
Jimmy
Katy
Kimmel.
Perry, and it was like her biggest fan, and it was like kind of creepy. And
Oh,
like,
they did. Yeah, they
they're like,
tested
who knows
Katy
Katy Perry better?
Katy Perry or her super fan.
They
It
were
was
like,
funny.
what is Katy Perry's dad's name? And
The super fan was like on it.
Katy Perry like said the name, and she was like, oh wait, no, that's not her real name. I said a different name. She's like, I already knew that though. Like she knew her real dad's name that she never told anybody before. Like, and Katy Perry was like visibly like not having it. 'Cause she was like, "This is really creepy," and like it was honestly understandably so. Like,
Yeah, that's weird.
It was a little weird.
Anyways, what's the verdict on this?
Oh yeah.
See,
Tangent.
I don't want everybody hating me. I like music a lot, honestly.
I feel like it'd be
Like
to,
immediately Drake would be gone
to your friends, it would be hilarious.
for
That
sure.
is true.
And I have $1 million.
See, now here's my thing.
What if I buy a record label so I can like reach an album and I'm just like fucking
About yourself?
Yeah. Can I just point this out?
Like Nick Best Records.
Can I point this out? None of these are actually worth $1 million because you have to deal with this for the rest of your life.
$1 million
And we're
isn't a
young.
lot for the rest
I'm gonna like go to a
Right.
doctor and be like, is there any way I can never hiccup again? Like take my esophagus out. I don't care. Like
Take out my laugh box.
See, I don't hiccup that much, but I feel like the few times I did it was.
still
$1 million
happens.
isn't a lot, but then you invest.
I mean,
But-
it's
Or you put your stuff in to where like with
a good amount.
with the
Right, yeah.
with the growth.
This one might be
You
worth
just
it. You know what? I'm gonna put my pants. I'm gonna say, put my pants wins. It's the one that I don't want to
It's
do.
the worst one. I agree.
Nick, you got all these black cards. You winning?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Okay,
It's kinda
so $1 million, but every time you see someone you recognize in public,
Oh no.
Oh no.
you awkwardly walk away from them. Especially if it's a teacher. Okay, every time you see someone you recognize in public, a fire starts where you're standing and you cannot put it out. Does the fire affect other things around you?
Mm-hmm.
I would assume so. It's fire. It's one of the 4 things in the universe that are never satisfied.
What is
What
it?
is
According to the Old Testament. The other 3 are what are they?
Gross.
It's fire, leeches.
Okay. Leashes, really?
Leeches, because they won't stop eating until they explode. Things are never satisfied. Yeah, fire, leeches, an empty grave. So like the cemeteries.
Oh, because a
Because
grave.
people keep dying.
Oh, I was thinking because an empty grave is because the grave is meant to be filled, and so
Yeah.
But yeah, same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. And then an empty womb, which is not true at all.
yeah.
Because you only have a limited number of eggs. But it depends on the one.
Stuff my oven. Put a baby.
Oh yeah, stuff it.
Or you grow a second set of eyebrows.
Dead eye contact.
What if you just like get one of those razors where it's like an object razor?
I want those.
So you see somebody, is it immediate? I assume?
This is something you recognize. Something you know. It's like I recognize a person. Like
Right,
school,
it's true.
High school would suck.
Dude.
What's
Wait, hold on,
In
wait.
public though.
Oh,
So I mean, like, I'm
Yeah,
assuming
but-
that's because that's the control environment.
No, but school is
well,
public.
you're at a concert. You recognize that singer.
That's true.
It's like,
Yeah.
fine, everyone's dead. Look at you.
Oh yeah, fire is way worse. Mine's just funny.
Yeah. You.
Mine's not
This
terrible.
is
at
a
all.
second set. So like, if you already have a second set, you don't get another.
That's what I was saying. Cause that's one of my cards that was only like it's not loophole because
Mhm.
that's a loophole. Like,
Yeah, you can just like get one of the electric razors, right? You just shave the second one off real quick.
Or you could like
Why not?
shave it down just a tiny bit towards like a little bit right here. It's still a second set technically. It's just really small.
it's just right above here. It's just right here. It's-
Right. No, but I mean like it'd be like.
You
a
can
little-
can you control it independently?
What do you mean?
Your eyebrows. Get the sets.
Oh.
Control the sets independently.
These are up, that one goes down.
Right now, you got your right eye on the first set go up, and then your left eye on the second set go up. So it's like a stair step.
Yeah, the fire one that wouldn't.
That fire is way worse.
Yeah, you would kill somebody.
I ain't just doing shit tonight. Mine are just funny.
Yeah.
There you go, Nick.
I got 5. When do y'all want to
I
cut it
have
off?
3. Oh, I said we could cut off at 1. It is now 1:30.
Oh, I think you meant one
Well,
card.
I already have 5.
Did you?
I have
You have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
Just 4. I mean,
Okay.
let's play a tiebreaker between. Let's have Sulli judge real quick. And we'll
Okay.
have a tiebreaker.
Okay, shoot tiebreaker. Whenever someone starts talking politics, Jesus fucking Christ.
Especially
Both my
right
friends.
now.
Both.
My English class. That's all we talk about. We don't even do English. We just talk about the fucking politics. It's the worst thing ever. It's so annoying. We all agree that Donald Trump sucks. However,
I think we all agree that everything sucks right now.
yeah, it's
All
true.
just move
I had an argument with my
I
girlfriend.
don't want to go to
about voting.
Canada because Trudeau is a cool dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I don't understand. We only have like basically 2 people. We have 4.
I think there's like
We have 4,
Alright,
but we
but if you take
basically
those,
we
then
basically
you're
only have
screwed.
2.
If you vote for Gary Johnson, you're throwing your vote away.
Vote for anybody right now. You're turning your vote away.
I didn't
if you're in
vote
Texas, honestly,
because
Texas,
I forgot
Texas is
to
gonna swing
register.
state this year, honestly.
My voting day for UNT is on the 8th.
The voting day for everybody is the 8th.
Is
so.
it the 8th? Okay.
Tuesday, right?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's the 8th. It's
my mom
it's,
already voted.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
because
vote early.
the states have early voting. Today was our last day to early vote for Texas.
There you go. Okay.
And so,
I'm late, damn it.
yeah.
I don't know how
Can
good.
I
Yeah,
vote late?
officially, the age of late
If you're
voting.
earlier on time you're late, and late you're unacceptable.
It's late for
Late, you shouldn't show up.
You're late. You don't get to vote.
I like when people are like late to class and they're running really fast. You're already late.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the worst.
So you just you might as well go leave real quick, come back.
I'm gonna make a penis with the waveform. Hold up.
See, why couldn't they do that? That was so easy. But you couldn't like not say anything because the shaft is not thin, super thin.
You had to keep it like.
Not bad.
That's a little
It
bit
was,
better.
it was okay.
Anyways, whenever someone starts talking politics, you become a full-blown mime for an hour.
So like, you walk in any bar.
Does that include face paint and like stripy black and white
I'm
shirts?
assuming if we're talking like mine,
Yeah.
Full blown.
Yeah.
full blown. I mean,
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, is that what it says?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. So full blown.
And
like-
full-blown AIDS. That's just, no, that was,
look at
that
the, look at the, it was like waveform was like. Yeah, you got it. Anyway.
got it. Okay. And then whenever someone starts talking politics, you cry battery acid.
Oh.
Yeah. That
I was like, mine would go right. Yeah.
that's way worse. All right. So anyways.
Yeah, Jesus.
Cool. So thanks, guys.
See, boy.
But you would always have batteries. You never,
Yeah, boy.
What?
you would always have batteries. You take casing and stuff. And then like.
But would it hurt though?
You'd be like, Sam, Donald Trump sucks. And you would like, no, yeah, it would. Yeah, but you would never have batteries.
Weird. One of us would have been crying right now.